In this video, you'll learn how to create simple animated shapes to reveal a text or logo in a clean, polished way. We'll start from basic shapes, bring them to life with animation, and then use them as a stylish reveal, all inside your editing or motion graphics software. First, let's create a few shapes. Select your shape tool. This might be a rectangle, an ellipse or circle, or any other basic shape available. Click and drag in your composition area to draw one shape, then draw a couple more so you have at least 2 or 3 different shapes to work with. Try mixing it up, maybe one rectangle, one circle, and one square, or vary their sizes and positions so they're not all identical. As you create these shapes, make sure each one is on its own layer in the timeline. Most programs will do this automatically when you draw a new shape, but it's worth double checking. Separate layers give you full control over each shape's animation. If 2 shapes end up on the same layer, undo or separate them so every shape can be edited independently. Now let's animate those shapes. Click to select one shape layer, then press P on your keyboard to reveal its position property. Move the playhead to the time where you want the movement to start, then click the stopwatch icon to set a keyframe. Move the playhead forward a bit and drag the shape to a new spot on the screen. This creates a second keyframe, and the software will automatically animate between the 2 positions. For more variety, you can also animate scale and rotation. With the same layer selected, press S for scale or R for rotation. Again, set a keyframe at the beginning, move the playhead, change the scale or rotation, and let the program animate the motion between those points. Repeat this process for your other shape layers, giving each one a slightly different motion so they don't all move in exactly the same way. Next, we'll stagger the timing so everything doesn't happen at once. In your timeline, look at the layers for each shape. Click and drag the start of the second shape layer a little later than the first, and the third a little later than the second, and so on. This offset creates a cascading effect where each shape appears and animates one after another, which looks much more dynamic than all shapes starting together. Now it's time to reveal your text or logo. Place your text or logo layer underneath the shape layers in the timeline so the shapes are on top visually. Then adjust your shape animations so that as they move away, scale down, or fade out, the text or logo becomes visible. You can reduce opacity, move shapes off screen, or scale them down until they're no longer covering the text or logo. To finish, add some polish. Turn on motion blur for your shape layers to make the movement feel smoother and more natural. Then explore adding effects like glow or fill to bring in extra color accents and brightness. Small touches like these can make a simple shape animation feel much more professional and engaging.